Hi everyone, this is Kristen, and if you've been looking for a quality leather card case for your iPhone XS Max, you might want to check out the Kyla Snap-on Wallet by Sena. So this product is made from a lovely genuine leather. We've got 2 card slots on the back here, which will accommodate 2 to 3 cards, covered metal buttons, and a lovely fabric lining with a chevron pattern. Everything's quite nicely made with this case. Let's check it out in a bit more detail on my iPhone XS Max in gold. Looking at the construction of this case, this is a very slim and lightweight case, has a very nice feel in the hand. It's wrapped in leather on the exterior and has this lovely velvety fabric on the interior. This features DuroFlex technology, which is Sena's way of having a relatively protective case in a very slim and lightweight form factor. This is not going to give you military drop test standard protection or anything like that, but it is going to give you more protection than this type of case typically does due to features like covered buttons, a covered top, etc. So overall, I think you're going to get some protection from this case, and again, a very slim and lightweight form factor. Putting your phone in this case is pretty straightforward, but you're going to probably want to put in the top section of the phone and then clip on the bottom. That tends to work better with this type of case design, rather than putting in the one side and then the other, because basically the bottom is where you have some more flex outwards rather than the top, so that tends to work out the best. Looking at the fit of this case on the phone, we have a nice tight fit on here, no areas of sag or give. They did quite a good job with that. We also have a surprising amount of lip on here given how thin the case is. I have a tempered glass screen protector on here. This is OtterBox Amplify, in case anyone is curious. If I did not have this in place, I would have even more visible lip, but even with the screen protector in place, I still have lip on here, which is great. Going down here to the bottom, you have a completely open bottom on here, except for the corners. Corners are protected, but the rest of it is open. So of course, this is going to be open to impact, but hopefully in any kind of impact, you're going to hit on the corners rather than on the bottom. Going around to the side, we have a little bit of Sena branding here, not too terribly obtrusive, and this is the only Sena branding that we have on the case. The sides have a nice amount of grip, feel very nice underneath the hands. I mean, this is of course the leather grip that you have. It's not going to be grippy like a plastic grip or a rubbery grip or anything like that, but I think it feels quite secure in the hands. Going up here to our buttons, these are covered metal buttons. They have a radial pattern, look very nice, and they are really responsive. Great job on the buttons by Sena. We have a pretty small area here for your mute switch, so if you have really big fingers, that might be a little bit of an issue. Personally, I have no problem with it. And then going around here to the top, they have a completely covered top, which I really appreciate. So many cases like this do not have a covered top. They have an open bottom, so they feel like they have to have an open top or something like that. And there's absolutely no reason why you should not cover the top of the phone. So I'm really pleased that Sena does that with this case. And then going over here to this side, we have a lovely side button here. Again, beautiful metal button and super responsive. Looking at the back of the case, the leather here has a very classy look to it. This is a European Nappa leather, very nice feel underneath the fingertips, good degree of grip. Obviously, you're not going to have an issue with fingerprints with this sort of leather, and I think that this should be pretty resistant in terms of wear as well. I don't think you're going to have much of an issue with scratching or anything like that with this type of leather. It's not one of those super soft feeling leathers, nor is it a hard leather. It's just a lovely quality, genuine leather from the folks at Sena. They do a great job with their leather cases. So you do have sufficient protection here for your protruding camera. Everything is fine there. And looking at our card slots, these will fit 2 to 3 cards. So if you are planning on using 3 cards all the time, then I think that this is fine for 3 cards. If you are going to be moving in between 2 and 3 cards, I'm not so sure that it's such a great idea, because it feels like when you put 3 cards that it's stretching it just a bit, which of course if you're always going to go around with 3 cards is great, but if you want to move in between 2 and 3 cards, I feel like it'll eventually be a little bit loose for 2 cards, so keep that in mind. But that's just my opinion. That's what I would do with this case. Personally, I think that it's best for 2 cards because you have 2 card slots, and certainly you can see you've got a very slim form factor with that in place. So very nice arrangement here. This case, of course, does support wireless charging. However, you should remove any cards from the case prior to wireless charging because this possibly might damage your cards. It's not going to damage the phone. Phone will be fine with it, and it will certainly wirelessly charge with those cards in place, but you do have the potential for damaging the cards. So just to be on the safe side, take any cards out before wirelessly charging. But overall, I think that this is a very nice case. You've got a very slimline profile. You do have a certain amount of protection against bumps with this DuroFlex frame. I certainly still would not advise dropping your phone in this case, but it's nice to have that little bit of extra protection, and you still have a very nice slim form factor with this case. Everything looks great, feels great, and you've got some excellent functionality. Very nice product from Sena for iPhone XS Max. Again, we've been looking at the Kyla Snap-on Wallet by Sena for iPhone XS Max. This product is available directly from Sena as well as from many other retailers, and it has an MSRP of $49.95. It comes in the lovely black color shown here as well as a red option. Many thanks to the kind folks at Sena for sending me out this sample to review. If you have any questions about this product, please feel free to put them in the comments below and I will do my best to address them. And if you are interested in subscribing to my channel, please consider it because I have lots more great case and other accessory reviews yet to come. Again, this is Kristen with the Kyla Snap-on Wallet for iPhone XS Max. Enjoy your iPhone and have a wonderful day.